Robert Nabieu is back for the Wildcats and Marvin Chandler.
Pretty good coverage. Riley gets some yards from their special teams, and I thought New Prairie did a really good job of covering that.
Tackled by number 9, Jackson Shipley.
First down and 10 here. Ball's on the 26-yard line.
The Wildcats will start there, 1st and 10.
I'm kind of curious how Riley attacks for, first possession. If they're going to come, looks like they're spread out right now. Looks like kind of a passing alignment, but, we'll see how they attack New Prairie.
Referees are trying to get everything set here.
Yeah, looks like the Riley receiver may have a chin strap or
some sort of equipment malfunction here, folks.
Looks like we got it. We're ready to
go. What a beautiful night here.
Oh, great atmosphere, great environment for a game. I've never been to a game. I've been to a lot of places, but this kind of neat, tucked away, kind of in a neighborhood, but still, out behind the school, and it's real neat.
Austin's going to throw. Oh. Wow, huge. Look like a 74-yard pass to Schindler. Wow, like you said, they just spread everybody out. And here's the athleticism and speed to their advantage. What a throw by Austin there.
Right on the money.
Yeah,
let him right. He basically threw him open. I think that's Riley's advantage. I think their speed on the perimeter or something. Take advantage of it all night long.
Riley's bringing some of the big linemen here and their big backfields. It'll be interesting to see if they can win their line scrimmage and punch it in here in short yardage.
Yeah, I think that'll be huge for them. If they can jump up 7-0, I don't think you want to fall behind a New Prairie team because then I think they'll grind you out. But if you make them play from behind, I think that's huge for Riley.
Two wide receivers to the right. Austin shotgun. Hands off.
Oh, wow. It's kind of
touchdown, Riley. What a statement here.
The Wildcats scoring drive is 74 yards in 2 plays. The scoring play, a 2-yard run by number 0, Dominick Jolley.
I think that went back to one of our keys. I think it's very important that New Prairie keeps everything in front of them. Make sure they don't get long plays down the field, and it doesn't start much better than that for the Wildcats.
That is Dominick's 14th touchdown this season, and what a start for the Wildcats here. Looks like we got an injury for the Wildcats. I can't tell what number it is there.
Number 7.
He doesn't belong in there. That's not a spot. What is that? That's not a spot for him.
Oh, it looks like Schindler, the kid that made the long 74
yards.
Oh,
yeah, Marvin's. Maybe hopefully it's just a cramp.
Yeah,
there.
That's what I was thinking because he had a long run there to start. I hope he's not hurt. After such a great start, you'd hate to see him go out of the game.
Yeah.
We're going to have to help you get up,
If you're Riley, this is the dream start you were thinking about. Go up, a touchdown, see if they make the PAT here.
Number 83, Austin Kmiecik, will attempt to play after a touchdown.
Offside. Fun fact, the kicker for Riley, his dad played basketball, Riley, in the 90s. Played at Butler. Him and Marcus Wilson, who went on to Evansville, his dad and Wilson led Riley to a sectional championship the year after Clay won the state.
Wow.
So in 1995. So he's built. That's how his dad was built. He was about 6'6".
Never knew we had such tie to history there with basketball. Well, Butler.
Yeah. It's before Butler, though. It's before the Butler we think of going to the Final Four.
Well, Riley missed the PAT while he went there, so if that is a factor or not.
But I think they did a really good job of establishing what we talked about earlier. You know, they wanted to spread things out. So I think, if nothing else, that'll open things up, you know, across the middle or even with their running game a little bit, because they're going to have to be aware that their receivers can get deep on them.
Yep. Yeah, if you look at New Prairie's schedule, they haven't really played a lot of teams that are pass heavy. St. Joe, you can argue that, you know, with their quarterback, Alex Ortiz, he does a nice job there for the St. Joe, but, you know, that was a close game as well. So maybe there's something to that with passing and defending the pass.
And really, outside of probably Riley's receivers, St. Joe's probably are the second fastest receivers they've played. You know, the other teams, you know, probably more run heavy. You know, I know Marion's not as athletic as they've been, so, you know, maybe that does play into effect that if you got receivers, you can spread these guys out. That might be, you know, something to keep an eye on.
Number 83, Austin Cramer will kick off for the Wildcats. Number 3, Lee Robinson, to kick off at the 10-yard line.
25.
Tackled by number 3, Eustacio Williams.
Well, it's New Prairie's turn now to go on offense, and you got to think they got to come out here with a mentality of dominate line of scrimmage, methodically down the field, maybe take a shot or two.
I mean, I think this is big for both teams because, like you just said, New Prairie wants to grind it. But I think this should be huge. If Riley can get off the field, you know, 3 plays, get off the field, you know, I think that would really set the tone, you know, especially on the defensive end, because this would be a big key for them. We're barely a minute into the game, and we've already had 2 30-yard plays, you know.
Offensive fireworks display so
Maybe the defenses will show up eventually.
25 yards to the 40-yard line, going up for first and 10.
Marshall Kmiecik with the you know, keeper there.
He must have read something.
They're already in Wildcat territory.
Yeah, 25-yard run. So we've had a 74 and a 25-yard run to start out of our first 3 plays. There we go, a little good start.
Number 25, Brock Sinka, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 33, Robert Nabieu. Penalty flag at the end of the
Like
play.
this, you gotta hold your composure.
You do.
And
I mean, you just made a great play. It looks like a 2-yard loss on the play. We'll see the penalty on it.
looks like they called it on number 11, Justin Smith for the Wildcats.
Oh, called it on New Prairie.
Oh, did they call it on New Prairie?
I think they called a face mask. So they must have caught, you know, a lot of times once you see the second action, they must have caught him grab his face mask or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch that.
I think we saw the second action.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
so they must have saw what triggered it.
I missed what happened before the reaction.
Lost of 2 yards on the play. At the end of the play, a 15-yard penalty against the Cougars.
It's going to be first down or long here.
Yeah,
Moves the ball to the Cougar 43-yard line.
And this is something that New Prairie is usually not comfortable with, but maybe this year a little more comfortable because they can pass.
Second down and 27.
You know, teams like, you know, Mishawaka, Warsaw, these guys traditionally, they don't want to be behind the chain, especially this far behind the chain. It makes it tough. All right.
Not much there.
Number 25, Brock Sinka, the ball carrier.
Tried to run it up the middle and close pretty quickly by
Tackled by number 7,
You know, one thing has was a totally different. It's way harder. Way now, it's, 3rd and 26 now, and
I agree. Everybody in the stadium right now knows that they're gonna throw it, and so you're right. It's exactly when you're a little more surprising.
I don't want to jinx Marshall, but he's got no interceptions, and we'll see what they do here. They just draw play or screen action pass.
Yeah, I hope you didn't jinx him. Hope you didn't jinx the poor kid. I was like, he's gonna. He got him. Wow. We have seen some everybody thought he was going to run the ball. The corner looked like he came up and this guy just sailed the receiver and sailed right past him. Great play. Wow.
A 56-yard touchdown pass from
Wow, that was
number 59, Owen Challenge.
And again, we're not even 3 minutes into this game.
Just really a lot of offense right now. The all-important PAT.
Yes, could be the difference in games. That looks good.
Yep. We've seen a lot of interesting plays so far.
We've seen 3 big positive plays, 1 big negative play out of what we've seen, maybe 5 or 6 plays so far, and we're already 7-6. I mean, it's off to a great start. I think important now, Newbury digs in now defensively. They can dig in, and if they can get a 3 and out, they'll get the ball back. The way it's going right now, it's the team that can get that one stop might be the team that can create a little space, in this game.
If you're a New Prairie fan, that's the response that you wanted to see. Go out there and make big plays, get on the board, and like you said, now it's up to the defense to get a stop here and maybe get some more momentum going.
Yeah, just like in our sport, it looks like in basketball. Teams go on runs. You want to make sure you get it stopped before it gets to, a 6-point run. You want to stop before it gets to 10 to 12. I think same thing here. New Prairie's now on a little run. They want to get the ball back. Riley on their hand, they got to, counter. They don't want to have New Prairie go on one of those long runs, and a lot of times, can end a game.
Yeah. Nabieu is back along. It looks like they got someone else instead of Sinka right there.
Threw out of bounds.
Having a flag on the play.
I just think that shows a little respect for these Riley kickoff returners. The special team coach might have said, kick it towards the sideline, and we really make it fair.
Yeah, we'll take our chances, giving it to them on the 35 where we can set our 11 guys, then, kicking it deep, and, obviously they have the capabilities of breaking one. Let's see if Schindler's still not out there yet. So I wonder, I hope it's a cramp, or he can come back in.
Peyton Beers on our side here, that 6'6" wide receiver. They hand it off to number 0.
Dominick Jolley. Looks like Alan Baby's coming back. Most likely a hold on that play. So.
Typically in the area holding with a flag back.
A decent 3-yard gain is going to be nullified.
Right, yeah! Woo! The zebra needs to open his eyes more often on the other side.
10-yard penalty for holding against the Wildcats. Moves the ball to the 25-yard line. First down and 20.
First and 20. We'll see if Riley, can chip away at this 20 yards, just like New Prairie did. New Prairie may be sending a lot of people here because it's a, they may run it, but kind of a passing situation. They don't have a lot of guys back. Incomplete.
Just over your wide receiver there. You don't have to get it all in back in one play. Like you said, chip away.
You know, that would have probably been 6 or 7, which would have been good. Get another 6 and 7. Then it's a manageable third down. And I don't think they want to be, you know, 1st and 20 all game long. I think, but see what they do here. You know, they don't have to get 20, like you said. They can get 8 to 12. You know,
makes it more manageable third down. Playbook kind of opens up there.
Right, 3rd and 20. Unless you're Newport, there's not a lot of plays. Just rolling out, just another hole. Incomplete, and another flag in the area of holding.
Also, right pass intended for number 14.
Yeah, you're right, Coach.
Incomplete. Penalty flag on the play.
They can't have these. You know, they can't have these. It's gonna be a long night.
If you're Coach McKim, I thought I didn't mean to cut you off. If you're Coach McKim, did you think about declining it and just take the down?
That looks like that's what he did. Good call. Good call. I mean, you already got him at 20. You know, good 3rd and 20s.
The holding penalty declined by the Cougars. 3rd down and 20 from the 25-yard line.
All right, he's going to run it.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
Newport held. They'll get the ball back here.
Penalty just killed right
3 yards to the 28-yard line.
Started off with a
4th
3-yard
down
run.
and 17.
You know, the penalties really hurt them. Oh, we still got people rolling in here. Finally has a nice crowd. Really good crowd. This is what high school sports should be.
New Prairie's got Reece, Lapcynski back there.
Short punt. Probably no return. I'll probably let it. Looks like it rolled dead at the 37.
Got a nice little Riley Wildcat bounce there on the punt.
Not a bad punt. Looks like he kind of holds on to it. If Newport's not coming, looks like he may eventually make it.
Holds it. 35 yards. It rolls dead at the New Prairie 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Cougars from the 37.
Another big possession.
Now, the last time they had it, the first play of their possession, New Prairie Marshall kept it. We'll see if they do that again.
Somebody else in there that can fucking do the job for you.
Oh, good defense by Riley.
Number 3, Robinson, the ball carrier.
A plethora of Wildcats.
They did a good job of getting a lot of helmets to that ball. I mean, they read that really, really well.
What?
Loss of 2 yards to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 12.
Now, if you guys notice, Marshall was making a read there. He held the ball in the running back's stomach and obviously gave it to the running back there.
Really, I thought Riley did a good job. There wasn't much. If he would have kept it, I don't think there was much either. Wow. Another.
Number 7, Marshall Kmiecik.
This may turn into a throwing game both ways because both defenses are doing a good job of stopping the run.
Yeah.
Tackled by number 4,
He's got to come off the field for one play.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 12 from the 35-yard line.
Coach, we've seen a lot of 3rd down and longs in this game. Like almost every drive, 3rd and long.
Yeah, and again, one of your keys was get off the field on 3rd down. And so far, well, Newport did once, but so far there's been big plays on a couple 3rd down plays. Wide open. Wow. Another huge punt. Wow. Looked like a...
Marshall Kmiecik passes complete to number 82,
Another huge pass. That's a 60-yard. So when we were talking earlier about they throw the ball a little bit more. Yeah, they throw the ball a little bit more than they have in the past. He's got to have 120 yards already in this first quarter.
Jeez, it's third down long. I don't know why.
Get to 13 yards. There's no reason to even come up on the run, that much. And he was wide open. There had to have been some sort of, defensive breakdown there.
Well, I credit New Prairie for the play call and executing the play, and obviously it was wide open.
Did they touch him how fast?
Funk dropped the snap.
Fumble on the play.
Oh, that's right. O'Reilly got it. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Get it down there.
Fumble
Get the
recovered by the
turnover.
Wildcats by number 33, Robert
Oh,
Nabieu.
that's big.
Yeah.
You usually don't see that with the new Prairie team. You know, after a big play to turn it over and.
Yeah,
that's
that was only their second turnover of the season. They had one going into this game. So like you said, very rare to see
It looked
that.
like there was a quarterback center, you know, weren't on the same page. It didn't look like he got all the way up to the quarterback's hands.
So a huge swing of momentum as you're Riley there and deep into their own side of the field. Kind of got to be a little careful here, not to get too cute.
I was going to think the same thing. We're all excited now if you're a Riley Wildcat fan, but you know, you're deep in that end zone area right now, and you need to be careful. You know, you don't want to get a safety, you don't want to get penned back deep in there, but you know, they got to dig it out of there. Looks like they got two receivers wide. They're going to run it out of there first. Oh, got a seam. Oh, we got another huge. Great run.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
There's some laundry on the field there, back on the
It stands on a 6-yard run. It
Yeah.
stands.
Referees haven't made a call yet.
Holding. Preliminary signals holding against the Wildcats.
Holding way back there.
Holding penalty against the Wildcats.
That's about a 50-yard
10-yard
penalty.
penalty from the spot of the
That
infraction.
spot, it's going back 10, so that's again, a huge penalty. But probably still a first down. Because it'll be 15 from that spot.
You know, Coach, I'm a little surprised at how messy this game's been. A lot of penalties
Put it
going
down
on
to Jolley with
for
25
game
yards on the
7
run.
of the season here.
10-yard penalty from that spot, runs it out to the 20-yard line,
You know,
and is good enough for a
breakdowns, it
Wildcat
looks like on both
first and
teams
10.
defensively, you know. I agree with you. I think it'll tighten up. Maybe nerves are kicking in, you know, big game, 6-0, 5-1. Maybe some nerves. Hopefully it'll, you know, settle down here and everybody get playing some good football. Still first down. We got a first.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
That was a great tackle behind the line.
Tackled by number 44, Matthew Source. Gain of 1 yard to the
You know, we
21
mentioned
line.
Matthew
Second
Source
down
in the
and 9.
pregame. You know, he's a guy that gets a lot of tackles for the Cougars.
He did a really good job of, you know, shooting that gap and getting in there. Looks like maybe a half-yard gain. Another run. Oh, they're in there as well. That was another.
Number 0, Robert
Looked like 8 guys on
Jolley,
that
the ball,
tackle.
Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
Well, here we go again. Another third down and long.
Yeah,
Which means another big play, right?
It'd be a huge play. Either run or pass. That's what
Tackled by
we've
number
been going
84,
so far.
Aiden Ziegler, and number 16, Harrison Groves.
Yeah, this is. If you're new Prairie, you want to get off
Loss
the
of 1
field,
yard to
have
the
them
21
compromise in their
line.
own
Third
zone,
down
and
and
kind of
10.
make up for the early turnover.
Still no Marvin Schindler out here, so that makes me kind of think it was a little more than just a cramp.
Yeah, maybe a sprain because he's kind of limping, an ankle maybe, or hopefully they get some ice, tape it up, and hopefully we see him again. A little long.
Austin
Might
White
have had a
pass
step,
intended for number
just
5,
overthrown.
Cramer Baird, and
That's big. New Prairie,
Third down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Barring a great punt, you know, they should get pretty good field position here.
Yeah, great response for the Cougar defense, kind of bailing out their offense there. And
Yeah, you know, after a costly mistake, it's good to see the defense step up and get it right back to them. Now, penalties hurt that drive as well.
Number 33, Robert Nabieu, and
60-yard run.
formation for the
That penalty's
Wildcats.
tough. Well, they came that time. Just got it off. That real good position. Probably be marked around the 35, 40-yard line. Looks like they're marking at the 43. Looks like so. New Prairie's got a pretty short field.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's still going. My apologies. He hadn't even started walking yet. Looks like 37, 38-yard line.
I mean, that was a punt of, what, 20 yards?
Maybe.
Is
Yeah.
that-
Oh, no, 15.
15?
Because the ball snapped, what, at the 20?
Yeah.
So about 15-yard punt. So again,
Hey, that's one of those you go to the sideline and you're playing pop-out coach.
or he goes far away from the
The
coach.
25-yard line. New Prairie will start 1st and 10 from the Riley 35.
Getting the chains all set.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go here.
Come on, Zeno, let's go! Yeah, she fixed it, man. Doesn't come right in.
Oh, kind of a wildcat situation.
Wow.
Number 7, Marshall Kmiecik for the Prairie. Tackle by number 40, Lapcynski.
That was a great play by Marquise there.
Yeah, got in there.
Loss of 5 yards to the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, Riley's done a really good job so far in this first quarter against the run. They've made it real tough. Looks like another tight formation, but I don't think Riley better not fall asleep. You know, it looks like a running. Looks like New Prairie's going to run the ball, but they did last time as well. Let's see. They are going to run it. Again, another great stop.
Feels like a conservative play. 3rd and long there on the 40.
Yeah.
Tackle by number 41, Jeremiah Aiken, and number
Here's
40,
where Riley needs to be
Lapcynski.
smart here. You know, there's been 2 times where it's been a passing situation, and they found somebody wide open.
Third down and 17.
You know, Coach, that makes me think that Coach McHale already had his mind that he was going to go for 4th down and just trying to get whatever he could.
Yeah, I agree.
And there's also
Like
a
he's
house
sucking them
kick.
up and setting them up. Maybe they'll fall asleep.
There will be the merchandise trailer, the white trailer, near the concession stand.
That's their fault they're on the guard.
Coming out the pass. Uh-oh, it's scrambling. Oh, looks like he got the first down. So it's about
Number
20-yard
7,
run.
Marshall Kmiecik, the ball carrier.
That's a really good job. But we were talking about the running backs, and you know he might as well consider him a running back. Well, obviously he can throw. So
We're out of bounds
they
by
have 50
number
yards rushing
23.
and about 120 yards passing already. We're not even through the first quarter yet.
Yeah, that's a great point. He's a large part of that
Number
offense. Takes up a
19
lot of
yards to the
oxygen.
23-yard line. Good enough for a
And
field
an
goal,
MVP
1st
at
and
the game.
10.
I mean, he's got the early.
He's
the early guy in
running.
the goal.
Yeah.
He's right there so far.
We only come up with guys. I don't have enough to pick that.
Another wide open. Great.
Marshall Kmiecik passes complete to number 82, Isaac Fronk.
His linebacker, his tight end looks like wide open. He's really good.
Yeah.
New Prairie scoring drive with 35 yards and 4 plays.
You know, you gotta be on your
And scoring
toes.
time, a 23-yard touchdown pass from number 7, Marshall
13
Kmiecik.
assists.
Number 82,
Berger on
Isaac
top
Fronk.
with the pinning.
Number 59, Owen Savage will kick the play after touchdown.
Between that and the ooh, every time he does that, I think of Revenge of the Nerds. We're big ogre.
Like another.
The play after touchdown kick by Owen Savage is good. The score on Missouri 14, Riley 6.
It's still early, but I don't think Riley wants to. I think Riley needs to do something with the ball this possession, get a sustained drive, do something with it, because you know New Prairie's having great success on 3rd downs especially, but running the ball and then finding people open. I don't think Riley wants to go down more than 2 scores. You know, it'd be tough for him to come back, I think.
Yep.
crowd too.
Yep.
Well, looks like they have quite a few students that made the trip. What, about 15 minutes to our west?
Yeah.
Number 59, Owen Chalmers will kick off for the Cougars.
Let's go there and get that board and show them that they ain't blocking.
New Prairie definitely got momentum, and other than that first drive for Riley, it's been kind of penalties and.
Yeah, I think it's very important that Riley has a clean drive this time. You know, they can't have penalties, definitely can't have a turnover. Now, good coverage by New Prairie on. Well, he's still going. I spoke too soon. Great kickoff.
Number 33,
My mistake. I thought he was down. I gained another 15 yards after I opened my big mouth. Right up the sideline. Did a really good job.
Well, I think almost everybody here thought he was down.
Yeah, maybe even the New Prairie guy, the players on the field did, because he just kept going.
Are you still going?
Yeah. We better put him on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever did. I think he might have stepped out of bounds.
24 yards to the 34-yard line.
Oh.
The Wildcats will
must have
start
stepped
their
out.
first and 10.
Yeah, they got a little bit more. I'm glad to see that. Yeah.
Hand off. I'll take that play that they broke
Number
60
0,
yards.
Dominick Jolley, the
Pretty
ball
good. Didn't have
player.
to close in that hole.
Tackled by number 79, Kristen Johnson, and number 22, Trenton Clute. Over 3 yards to the 37-yard line, second down and 7.
Another handoff. Another good job.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball player.
You know, it may not seem much, but, you know, going back to the stand on
Tackled by number 84,
how you got a
Aiden
third down
Zinger.
manager
Over
here.
3 yards to the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Third down and
Big.
4.
You know, like you said, the whole playbook's open now. You know, they can run it. You know, they can pass. They've had good success with the big play. You know, they don't really necessarily need it here, but, you know, they can throw it, they can run it in this situation. So he's dropped back. Oh, I got it. Good scramble.
Number 4,
Austin
Austin
said, hey,
Wright, the
Marshall,
ball
I can do
player.
that too. I can use my legs.
Yeah, he had nothing to throw it to, hold it down, and, you know, got about 10 yards. They got about 9 yards.
I'm not your
So
grandpa.
that was big. You know, there was no
Tackled by
penalties.
number
Trying to get the
22,
first down.
Trenton Clute, and
Just need to
number
keep that first
17,
down
Dylan
together.
Wilson.
Marty!
Gain of 9 yards to the 49-yard line, getting up for a Wildcat, first and 10.
Marty! What you do? Okay, Marty. Marty?
Here's an Indiana hat on.
All right.
He's like, this
New Prairie High School students getting made some noise there.
Nope. Looks like maybe a pass interference.
Yeah.
Come on, kid, that's bullshit.
That's some information.
Austin Wright
Not
pass
happy.
intended for
I think it's
number
going to be the call. We don't know yet what it is.
4, intended for number 24, Tion Wadley is incomplete.
That's a bad call. I can throw my arms around too.
Penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, pass
Pass
interference.
interference
Oh,
penalty against the Cougars. 15-yard penalty moves the ball to the Cougars 36-yard line, getting us for a Wildcat, first and 10. Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball player.
That might be the last play of the first quarter here.
Tackled by number 16,
What a middle with that.
Harrison Groves, and number 84, Aiden
Explosive
Zinger.
plays.
Gain of 1 yard to the
It's kind of settled down a
35-yard
little
line,
bit.
second down and 9.
You know, Riley's driving. That might be. You're right. That's looks like Riley's in no hurry to get a play off.
They'll run it out.
End of the first quarter, with the scoring of Prairie 14, Riley 6.
First play of the second quarter, long pass.
Oh, dear. Overthrew everybody.
Austin White pass intended for number 5, Peyton Baird, is incomplete. Third down and 9 from the 35-yard line.
Big third down here because, you know, you're too far to kick. You know, probably don't want to pump from here. You're not going to get much net yardage out of it anyway. So might be 2-down territory here. So, you know, Coach Lee might be, you know, trying to get 4 or 5 yards and have a workable fourth down. Overthrown. Now he's got a decision. I mean,
Austin White pass intended for number 14, Bryson.
Or go for it, risking a chance of the new Prairie the ball.
Third down and 9 from the 35-yard line.
35. It'll be interesting. First big call of the game, I think.
Yeah, you know, Austin just needs to settle down a little bit. I think the last few throws have been off, and
just he's overthrowing people, which usually is a sign that you are kind of amped up for this game. And that one he threw it about 90 miles an hour when he only needed to throw it 70.
Fourth down and 9, they're going to go for it here. At least they're lined up to go for it.
New Prairie needs to watch out for. Oh, they snapped it. Yeah, got it. They got first down.
Huge play for the Wildcats.
Keeps it driving high.
44, Matthew Forrest. Gain of 18 yards to the 17-yard line, getting it for a Wildcat, 1st and 10.
Riley's got 4 receivers on this play. They're really trying to spread everything out. Oh, he's cool. Looks like he got a couple.
Austin White pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 17-yard line.
He just threw that one away, and you're outside the tackle box, and you can just throw it, chuck it.
Thought maybe he had a few yards out there. But again, live to fight another day. Last drive, they had a 3rd and 9 and still got it. So he's still got plenty of plays. 17 yards to possibly tie this thing up again.
Austin, hands it out.
Got the edge.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 31, Kmiecik.
Another good run. Again, workable again. Looks like we're about 3rd and 5 or 6.
35 yards to the 12-yard line.
They don't get on this one, definitely. They went before back 35.
Keep it that way. I'm not going to say it right now.
We got 3 triples to the right here. Dominick in the backfield with Austin. Coach Lee's going to take a timeout here. This is a huge moment.
Last time he didn't like, he wanted to make sure he had it set. You know, on this critical 3rd down.
Coach, what do you think they should do here? This 3rd and 5.
Well, they haven't really had a lot of success running. You know, I think they probably want to roll out. You know, they've had success rolling out, getting some guys open. You know, they hit Baird last time, you know, on a 3rd and 9 or 4th and 9. So maybe roll him out where he has an option of running, you know, or finding someone. They've had guys open, you know, most of this half.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I think I spread it out, run a 5-yard hitch, or, you know, a slant pattern.
I mean, if you don't get someone open, if you can get 2 to 3 yards, that makes, you know, for a 4th and 2, 4th and 1, you know, makes it very manageable. You're obviously going to go for it on, you know, 2 plays here.
There really hasn't been a lot of pressure on either quarterback.
No, right now, definitely, I think the offenses are ahead of the defenses.
Yeah.
Gonna run a little pitch.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
Again, in the area of holding.
Tackle by number 16, Harrison Woods.
And that might be their fourth hold this quarter.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Holding penalty against the Wildcats.
That's 40 yards. That's hard to, against a top 10 team in the state, you can't keep giving,
No, you
giving
can't.
them plays like that. And for the most part, they've had the ball for about 4 or 5 minutes without a penalty, and God, they're ready to go in. Probably just got a first down inside the 10, and
10-yard penalty, moves the ball to the 22-yard line. 4th down and 15.
Triples to the left side now.
looks like Berger's always opposite the triples. Maybe that gets him isolated on a DB. It seems like he's always on the opposite side of those three. Dropping back. I think the Newport DB did a really good job of that time of being the deepest guy on the field. You know, he didn't let anyone get past him. He just kept that distance. He did a really nice job.
You know, I think Austin would like to have that one back. You know, maybe overthrow there, and you're right. They isolated Beard one-on-one there on the weak side.
Looks like we're going to go for it. 4th and 15. Yep. Probably no other option. It's probably out of their kicker's range, and you know, you're not going to punt it from there.
Same alignment as last down here. We'll see what they do.
Rolling to the triple side this time. Looks like through it. Incomplete. Big stop. Big stop by the Cougars.
Pass intended for number 24, Keon Wadley, is incomplete. Prairie takes over in advance. First and 10 Cougars from the 22-yard
This is a
line.
huge series for Riley's defense, because if they score here, let's be honest, it's an uphill battle here.
Agreed. I mean, they got to get some stops here. They've got to, you know, get a stop, get the ball back, because, you know, you go down to 2 scores, and actually with the missed extra point, you're going to have to go for 2 here eventually. So it's almost like you're down 3 scores.
And let's not forget, if Prairie gets the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. I'm sure a perfect world for New Prairie would be grind this out for about 10 minutes and then get the second half kick. Nice little run there.
About
70 yards on first down.
That's a New Prairie run right there.
Exactly. They're going to stay ahead of those chains. And
Tackle by number 43, Robert Nabieu, and number 44, Tavares Townsend.
You know, we talked about before the game and the pregame how this is probably the biggest test. You can really see what this team is made of. Their back is against the wall and they're facing adversity. You know, how do they respond to that?
Yeah, I think we're going to see. I mean, I think it's going to be very important for their coaches to see. Because right now, and that was a great defensive play. They strung that out. You know, didn't let him turn the corner. Eventually, 2 or 3 guys came.
Maybe our gain, if not.
Big play. Big play.
If, let's say New Prairie gets a yard or 2, do you think Coach McCann would have the guts to go for it here?
Oh, that'd be interesting. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. A lot of their success has been running, through the air, you know, other than the quarterback. Another big mistake.
Unfortunate penalty against the Wildcats.
I can't do
5-yard penalty moves the ball to the 35-yard line.
You know, I just come down to discipline, watching the ball, understanding the situation. You know, the other team's going to try to get you off sides.
So Coach McKim doesn't have to make that decision. Riley made the decision for him.
Indeed. Quarterback keeper off the left side.
Great job. Again, great job.
Number 7, Marshall
You do a
Kmiecik,
good
the
job
ball
of
carrier.
stringing that out and getting him in the backfield.
Tackle by
A lot of
number
times,
7,
coaches say
Aaron
you
Williams.
cannot lose contain. That was a great job, not losing contain,
Exactly.
bottling him up, getting a tackle there. 5-yard loss, 2nd and 15.
And this is big. I mean, this is big for
Loss of
Riley.
5 yards to
You
the
don't want to let him get a
30-yard
chunk
line.
play here.
2nd down and 15.
Sure. He got beat up, but ever since he's been in there. Let me keep him in there.
Another pass. Looks like it's more covered than.
I thought that is.
And that was a pretty good job defensively by Riley. Usually, so far, there's been someone running open. I didn't see anyone open at all there.
That pass was
Once a
intended
Kmiecik pass intended for number 44, Matthew Source, is
Matthew
incomplete.
Source.
Yeah,
3rd down and 15
glad it's okay.
from the
Went into
30-yard line.
the training table pretty hard there. Bounced right back up. He's back in the ball game.
You know, you can't see it watching the game on the TV here, but or the video. But New Prairie is getting renovating the track, so everything has to be closer to the sideline. And unfortunately, he ran into the table there.
Yeah, it's not very far off the playing surface. 3rd and 15. Wow,
He
big
just dropped an
opportunity.
interception there.
Big opportunity to.
Robert Nabieu is going to have nightmares
Once a
about
Kmiecik
that.
pass intended for number
turned him again,
39,
he's right
Bo
there.
Kmiecik, is incomplete.
I think maybe that's one of those
Broken up by number
things you think about
33, Robert
touchdowns
Nabieu.
before you actually
1st
get the
down
sack.
and
It's like
15
his
from
head
the
might have
30-yard
turned looking to
line.
the end zone. But again, good job by Riley.
Number 7, Marshall Kmiecik in punt formation for the Cougars.
That was on that penalty. So their defense has played really well.
Yep, forced a punt here.
Yeah.
Still got 8 and 22 to go.
Plenty of time to tie it up. Real nice roll for New Prairie.
Yep.
Good roll down to about the 23-yard line.
And that's where it's tough because they're high school punt returns.
The punt by Marshall Kmiecik is good for 47
At the
yards.
same time,
The rules good.
catch
the
it,
cover.
avoid that 15, 20-yard roll.
Yeah. That's
The rules good at the Wildcat
like you
23-yard
said.
line.
Touch it or
Ryan takes over 1st and 10 from its own 23-yard line.
I yell at you for making a moment
Right.
play.
So maybe err on the side of caution there.
You still got the ball. You still got plenty of time for a sustained drive.
Great job by the punter there, flipping the field there. You know.
Good
Could have been
call.
way worse.
Good call. That was huge.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball
Not much
player.
here for Dominick.
Both teams have done a really good job.
Tackle by
stopping the
number
run.
84, Aiden Ziegler. Gain of 1 yard to the 24-yard line, 2nd
Feels like
down and
both
9.
defenses are starting to settle down now. Outside that first frenzy of the opening first
Also
quarter
on the
there.
tackle, number 44, Matthew
It
Source.
was 7-6 after about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Here we are 14-6, and we're heading into the second half of the second quarter. She got up and back. Good play. All right. Looks like we're looking at a.
Austin White pass is complete to number 5, Peyton Baird.
I think
Tackled by number
those have got
44,
there
Matthew
because New
Source.
Prairie not going to want to let them get deep, so they're probably going to give them a 5
Gain of
6 yard
6 yards
buffer.
to the
If they break
30-yard
those
line,
off,
3rd
those
down and
plays might
3.
be open for them the rest of the game.
Yeah. I think if you're Riley, you got to still stay true to your running game. You got to keep them honest.
Yeah. That's a good call. Exactly what they did. They got a first down.
You got a first down.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball player. Tackled by number 31, Bo Kmiecik. Gain of 4 yards to the 34-yard line. Gain
One
for
of the
a
things about
Wildcat,
sustaining a
8th
long
and 10.
drive, even if you don't score, is it gives your defense a rest. And that first down, defense gets the rest a little more. See what they do first down here at 10.
Yeah, that's a good call. Defense on the field too much. It's, not good, especially playing a team like New Prairie who can run and pass it. Good defense there.
Austin White pass intended for number 5, Peyton Baird, is incomplete.
Again, they're
Number
not letting
31,
them pass
Bo
them anymore.
Kmiecik on the coverage for
That's
the
why I think maybe
Cougars.
if they break off some routes, you know, maybe 6 or 7 yard routes instead of going long every time.
Yeah.
They might have some, you know, some area of the field where they can work with.
Oh, I agree with you. You know, take what the defense is giving you. And right now they're giving you those shorter routes and situations.
Because they're just turning and bailing. They're just turning and taking off and not letting you get behind them.
I would. But you can't block them. They look, it's way ahead of them. He's already ahead of them.
Good stop.
About
maybe a 1 yard gain.
carrier.
Again, we're on a 3rd and 9. This will be
Tackled by number 44, Matthew Source, and number 25, Brock Sinka.
big play for both
Gaining
teams.
1 yard to the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, I just thought about this. This is a grass football field. You know, nowadays it's almost a rarity.
Yeah.
A lot of teams have the turf.
Exactly. You know, that's really strange. But yeah, most, probably about at least half the NIC. Looks like he slipped. Receiver slipped on that one. And again, kind of broke it off. You know, he might have been open.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big stop. We'll get the ball back, but a little under 6 minutes to go. Like you said, we got this possession and they get the first one to start the half. This is kind of a danger zone area here for Riley.
Yeah.
Number
Well said.
33, Robert Nabieu in punt formation
And
for the Wildcats.
Nabieu, can he flip the field just like New Prairie punter did last time?
And that was, yeah, that was very important.
Get away, get away, get away, get away! Get away!
They got a nice bounce again. Oh, and it goes. Not bad, not as good as the New Prairie pump, but about 30 yards. Got it down there. And New Prairie will have what, 67 yards. Plenty of time. All their
The punt by
timeouts.
Robert Nabieu is good for 32 yards.
5:40 left in
It
the
rolls
fourth
down at the
quarter.
33 yard line.
New
New
Prairie
Prairie takes
has
over 1st and 10 from
one
the
timeout, looks like.
33.
I think they got all
Three
three.
timeouts.
Yeah, I think they got all three.
I mislooked there. 3 timeouts. So.
He's already in the secondary.
Another good job. Yeah,
Number 3, Reed Robinson,
Looks
the
like
ball
no game.
carrier.
Who else used to do that?
Justin Smith lost his helmet, so he's
Tackled by
got to
number
take
7,
a
Eric
play off.
Williams, and number 34.
Second time. It's second or third time
Yeah,
the players lost their
yeah.
helmet.
No gain on the play.
Someone needs to go get
Second
the
down and
equipment
10 from the
manager.
33-yard line.
Yeah, tighten the chin strap or something. Second and 10 here.
Quarterback rolling to his right.
Oh, wow.
And that was number 5, Reece Lapcynski, leading wide receiver.
When Riley defense got to get that stop, I mean, it's a big play. You can't give up another 40 yards on that.
Yeah.
Got to make that
Number
tackle.
59, Owen Shalley to attempt the punt after touchdown.
Well, that was a little quicker drive than we thought. We
Yeah.
thought maybe they'd eat the whole half. That took about 30 seconds.
You know, we talked about Riley's got to prevent the big plays, and unfortunately, they just get too many big plays.
Yeah, I think. Oh, he hit the pole. No good.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
That's big, and now it keeps it to a 14-point ball game here.
Riley 6.
Yeah, Riley's done a really good job on about 95% of the plays. They've done a good job against the run. You know, just like you said, the big plays. There's been 3 or 4 huge plays that's really put them, you know, 2 touchdowns behind.
Yeah.
You know, they able to eliminate those, we'd be looking at a probably 6-6 or possibly a 6-0 game.
This is a must-score drive for Riley with 4:52 in the second quarter. You got to get some points, like you mentioned, before Cougar take over in third quarter with the ball.
best case scenario, Riley scores on this possession. But worst case scenario, they can't give the ball back to New Prairie. Especially if there's 2 minutes and they got 3 timeouts left. They can't afford New Prairie to have the ball again and have another score this half.
This will be a big test for Coach Lee and his staff. What adjustments will they make at halftime? What kind of message will they send to the players? How will they come out in the first couple of possessions?
Because I doubt they've even been close to being down 2 touchdowns this year so far.
Oh, no.
So this will be a big test to
see. You were at that game. Adams Riley, that was their closest game, 22-12 final?
Yeah, and they were up 2-0. Riley was up 2-0 at the half. Good play. Good coverage. Down on the 19-20 yard line. And really, other than that play the shit without him right now, New Prairie's defense has been pretty stout. They've had a couple plays, but they've really, other than that very first possession, Riley Pride doesn't have a whole lot more yards.
Return of 2 yards to the 19-yard line. The Wildcats will take over there, 1st and 10.
And credit to the New Prairie defense for that, making plays, being in the right spots.
So I think the adjustment, you were talking about adjustments, I think the adjustments New Prairie is, on the snap, I think their DBs are bailing out. They're going to let you catch it in front, like that. I think Riley needs to go for plays across the middle, to the sideline, because they're just taking off. They're not going to go and get deep again. I think Riley needs to adjust to that. And that scares me. One play, no yards, and they stop the clock. That's not a good combination right now.
Payton looked like he was trying to avoid that big hit there, which, I don't blame him because who wants to get hit like that?
As a guy that never played football, I don't blame him one bit. Handoff up the middle. Yeah, they've done a really good job.
Just not many holes there up the middle.
Gain of 1 yard to the 20-yard line, 3rd down and 9.
And the reason why there's not a big hole is big number 79, Christian Johnson. He's 5'10", 256. It's going to be hard to move that guy.
Yeah, he's a load. Yeah, they might want to find a different area of the field to run to. Yeah, he's a big kid and doing a really good job. He has clogged that middle lately. A lot of pressure here. Gets away. Throws it away, and that's, New Prairie's going to get the ball back. Good field position. 4 minutes to go. We're definitely in a danger area.
So we did a poll on the Will and Aaron Show Twitter page, and we asked the question, how many rushing touchdowns would New Prairie get tonight? 4, 3, 2, or 1, and majority of the responses was 4 or more. So I just intriguing how the public sees.
How many do they have? Well, most of them been passes.
Yeah, well, maybe 1.
Maybe 1. Oh, that's a nice punt. That's a really nice punt. Wow, he thought that was huge at this point in the game.
Wow.
Going all the way down to the 15.
That went from the 20 to the other side of the 15.
Wow, that's huge. That's about a 65-yard punt.
Yeah, 65-yard punt.
At the perfect opportunity. They needed that. They couldn't have given New Prairie back the ball around the 40. They'd been in trouble. Wow.
We don't have, we ought to reach out and see what the record is for punt, because that's pretty good.
Yeah, I wonder that's a good point. I wonder if Riley's ever had a punt that long. And a lot of it was in the air. It didn't roll a lot. Was it the same punter they've had the whole night?
No, I don't know.
Wow. Looks like New Prairie's going to come out throwing. Oh, he's got some room.
Marshall can make that pass intended for number 3, Robinson is incomplete. second down and 10 from the 15-yard line.
Now that time, Riley was able to get some pressure, and maybe that might have rattled the quarterback to throw
Yeah, a little long.
A little long.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't let him sit in there. They made him roll out. And, you know, I think most people throw better from a stationary position than rolling out. And I think Riley's going to have to keep putting pressure. Now, if Newbury's not careful here, Riley may get the ball in decent field position. Going again, screen pass.
Marshall Kmiecik pass is complete to number 25, Sinka.
Play there.
Solid game.
5-6 yards.
Gain of 5 yards to the 20-yard line, third down and 5.
Big play for the Wildcats.
You know, Coach, both of these teams average right around 30, 31, 32 points per game. So New Prairie already 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah, he's got their work cut out. It'd be huge they get a stop here. Get, pretty good field position.
Marshall in the shotgun, rolls to the left. Under pressure.
Good job.
There's that
Looks like it
pressure
might have
again.
got tipped, maybe.
Yeah.
Marshall Kmiecik pass intended for number 25, Sinka is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Fourth
Great
down and
punt
5
call
from the
by,
20-yard line.
stop here and 3 minutes, 1 second to go. Maybe Riley can get aboard and go into halftime with some momentum.
Yeah, I know we're a long way away, but if Riley comes back and wins this, we might look at that play
Number 7,
as
Marshall
possibly a turning point in the
Kmiecik
game.
Yeah.
All the momentum and expecting probably to get good field position, and that was a great punt. Defense did their job, and we'll see what happens here.
No pressure from Riley.
Oh, I kind of shanked it. I got a nice roll. Good punt eventually. But Riley's got good field positions.
Yeah,
little
ball
less
on
than
the 42, 43-yard line.
The punt by Marshall Kmiecik is good for 38 yards. It rolls dead at the Wildcat 42-yard line. Riley takes over first and 10 from its own 42.
Now, Marvin is their number 1 wide receiver in production. So that was a huge blow, losing him in the first half.
Especially the great play he made to start this game. He seemed like quarterback just threw it out there and he chased it down.
Yeah.
We're on the opposite side of the field. I like to, see if he's sitting on the bench over there or icing or must have been.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
That's what Jolley kid. He's gonna get beat up, man.
Tackled by number 17, Dylan Wilson. Gain of 2 yards to the 44-yard line, second down and 8.
Looks like big 79 Christian Johnson's taking a break on this series. I don't see him out there, but 17 did a nice job of. They must have 2 quality nose guards in there.
Yeah. 17, Dylan Wilson there. Rolling out to the right. He's going to run.
Turn the corner.
Got a few
Number
yards.
4, Austin White, the ball carrier.
3rd and 7.
Tackled by number 84, Aiden Ziegler. Gain of 1 yard to the 45-yard line, third down and 7.
Right up here, walk that way.
What a great crowd there.
Oh, yeah.
No, I got it.
Looks like standing room only. Literally, the people are wrapping around the fence here, both sides.
Oh, but yeah, both sides. Even the Riley crowds were wrapped around the field on their side.
Penalty flags on the play.
Can't have that.
False start penalty against the Wildcats.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty moves the
Unofficial
ball
foul.
to
I
the
think that's
40-yard
the
line.
6th penalty on the Wildcats, and 4
Third
big
down and
holdings.
12.
And it seems like they've all been on the defensive end, the offense. The offense seems like they have all the penalties, which probably why they only have 6 points. So going into halftime, that's a lot of yards. That's a great play. Wow. Came back.
Austin White pass
Even went through the defense line and get that.
Great adjustment by the wide receiver there.
That's stuff you see on Saturdays and Sundays. You don't see that much, on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Gain of 25 yards.
Maybe coach out
To the
give
Cougar
us
35-yard line, getting in for a
get something
Wildcat,
going
first
here.
and
They're
10.
right there. I mean, they're 35 yards out. They still have 2 timeouts. Yeah, that was a great play. That's where I think
Austin White
something.
pass is complete
yeah,
to
part
number
of the field.
14, Bryson Avila. Tackled by number 4, Hayden Scott, number 21,
Yeah.
Brock Garcevic,
I just don't think they want to give up the
and
battle.
number 86, Evan Mayfield.
If Riley can sustain drives, be patient with
Gain
him.
of 7 yards to the 28-yard line, second
Berger's
down
coming
and 3.
opposite the triples again. So he's got a matchup.
I think they're gonna go long here. Nope. Another short pass.
Good adjustment by Riley.
They must have a. You have a headset on?
Austin White
Watching the Riley
pass is complete
coaches?
to number
I don't know
14,
how to
Bryson Avila.
Maybe they're watching the Will and Aaron show.
Oh,
Maybe they got
right.
that.
They went into the future and they came back. Timeout in
Gain
front
of 4
here.
yards to the 24-yard line, getting up for a Wildcat
Coach
first
got
and
103
10.
left here.
Timeout Riley,
First
first
down
second
and
of the half.
10. Ball in the 24. This is an impressive drive for Riley here.
Not to beat a dead horse, but it all started with that punt.
Yeah.
Great punt, 3 and out, and a great drive. I think it's big that they get points.
Oh yeah, they have
It's
to.
huge if they get some points out of this.
So let's look at New Prairie's schedule here as we got a little break here. You mentioned earlier they got Penn, home, and then at Elkhart. What a way to finish the season.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't care who you are. If you're Indy Cathedral or Center Grove, that's a tough way to end your season. It's nice you got, one of them home. You're not on the road both, but that'll definitely, and I think it's proven true, that definitely gets them ready for the state tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's huge. They bang heads with, 2 of the area's best. And
Biggest schools.
yeah, 2 big
Elkhart
schools are
and
never
Penn.
going to see 6A schools, in the tournament.
This time we got split doubles here. 2 on the left, 2 on the right here. Austin drop back pass, long.
Nice job by that DB.
Yeah.
Staying in front of, getting in between him and the ball, and
Austin White pass intended for number 5.
that's what we teach in basketball, right? Staying between your man and the ball.
That is goal by number 5, Reece.
Man in the basket.
Yeah,
When he
Coach,
gets
we
to
were
the
talking about that yesterday in basketball practice. And
Just
Sarah literally pointing, man, ball.
He did a really good job. And then he timed it perfectly, knocked it away. That's there.
Oh, yeah, always out
Great
there.
throw, great throw.
Probably would have been a first down, too.
Right
Austin
at
White
the
pass
marker.
intended for number 24, Tion Rodley, is incomplete. Third down and 10 from the 24-yard line.
I think Riley's found something here.
Yeah, they have. Now, as the time gets closer to halftime, it'll be intriguing to see if the DBs of New Prairie start creeping up a little and tightening up coverage.
And then maybe Riley will be able to slip someone. Just a little off.
Austin White pass intended for number 0, Dominick Jolley, is incomplete. Fourth down and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Again, we kind of get White off the spot a little bit. He was a little behind, maybe catchable, but a little behind Jolley.
Yeah. Now, I have no idea how good their kicker is, but if you get close enough, maybe you think about getting 3 points on the board before halftime, down 11, still a 2-possession ball game.
Yeah, been good, but looks like they're going to go. This would be a little far. This probably be a 41-yard.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice,
Right. Looks like he's got it.
Austin White pass is complete to number 0, Dominick Jolley.
I think those short passes.
Austin White,
Tackled by number
Dominick Jolley
86,
connection.
Evan Mayfield.
The clock's going.
They do have that one timeout.
I think they got plenty of time here.
Gain of 11 yards to the 13-yard line, getting up for Riley first and 10.
turnover. Great job by the DB.
Looks like wide receiver come down.
Little contact, but no call.
Interception is in the red zone for a touchback. Newberry will take over.
Man, no football coach. Those are just like seems like the underneath plays are going to be there for them, and
Yeah.
but that might not be what they do. So I understand that as well. They probably look to go long, and
Coach, that's just a heartbreaker there. You were driving down the field, looked like you were about ready to score, and give it right back to New Prairie. No points on the scoreboard there.
looks like New Prairie's probably going to take a knee here. They got a big fullback, just in case. Yeah, looks like that'll land.
Number 7,
Pretty good first down.
Yeah, absolutely. Turned up with a lot of great, exciting play. Roxo down there. Still anybody's ball game, but obviously New Prairie with the advantage here.
New Prairie's, played pretty good defense. They bend a little bit, but when it gets close to that, goal line, they really rise up and made a couple big plays.
The first pass with the score, New Prairie 20, Highland 6.
All right, folks, it's 26 halftime. We'll take a little break here, and we'll come back and talk about the first half and second half. Well, welcome back to the Will and Aaron Show. Halftime here at New Prairie High School. Cougars are up 20-6 over the Prairie Wildcats. We have with us the assistant boys basketball coach, Coach Chelminiak. Coach, thanks for joining the Will and Aaron Show halftime. What do you think of the first half?
Yeah, well, we walked up here, bang, bang, 2 plays later, Riley's up 7-0. I think New Prairie gets the ball back, same thing, a couple plays later, so we thought we were going to get this big explosion of offense. I think both teams have that, explosiveness in their pocket they can use any time, but I think the defense has kind of settled down a little bit, figured it out, and then we got I knew it was going to be close. I figured it was going to be close, but I think both defenses kind of settled down and figured the other team out.
Well said. Since you are the assistant coach boys basketball here at New Prairie, you got to give us a little bit of a preview of maybe this year's team or how things are going.
Yeah, so, Coach Wigginton, new coach, but he's been around here, so the kids know him. I'm new this year, so I spent the summer trying to get to know the kids and feel them out and have them feel me out. And once the fall started, we started going as much as we could. We got a good group showing up consistently. They work hard. We talk every day after practice. We got a word of the day that we like to hit hard, whether it's toughness, whether it's, don't be average, things like that. And those kids are kind of buying into it, and we've already seen a growth from a lot of kids. Real happy with some of them. That could be some big-time contributors this year and in the future.
Now, Coach, we can't let you go without mentioning that your daughter last year played in the state finals. So talk about that run and, what that meant to you and the family there.
Yeah, that was a crazy, wild ride. Anybody who's ever had a trip that far, you're living and dying on every pitch. If it's even basketball or football, every play, every possession is just, a nail biter. And it was a wild, exciting ride. And I still think about it and look at pictures and watch videos. And I wish I could take some credit for something, but the girls just played their hearts out, and it was fun to watch. It was fun to be a part of, and they can't take banners down in high school, and that's going to be up there for as long as that field stands. So it was a very cool experience for everybody involved. Something that will be historic since it was the first one ever for a team sport in New Prairie history.
Wow. Like you said, it's something that she'll always have with her. No one can take that away, and to be able to live that out with her, and how cool a moment that was last year. And they'll probably be good this year.
Yeah. I think they graduate 3 seniors, 3 real good key contributors, but they got a good bulk of coming back and people filling those roles, hopefully, and stepping up. So yeah, it's pressure's on to repeat, but I guess it's better be the hunted than the hunter. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, Coach, thank you for coming on and sharing your thoughts, and I'm certainly looking forward to seeing you around the basketball gym in a few short months.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on. Appreciate you guys' support for us.
Good run back.
Number 3, Reece Robinson receives the kickoff at the 10-yard line. Tackled by number 7, Eric Williams.
Well, we'll see what kind of adjustments that they made at halftime, and
Return of 23 yards to the 33-yard line.
Yes.
The Cougars will
Big
take over
possession.
there at 1st and 10.
Yeah, you're right. We'll see both teams, you know, what they talked about at halftime. They had a long one with homecoming being tonight. New Prairie starting off with the run. Yeah, another good stop.
Number
Like, you know,
25, Lapcynski, the ball carrier.
about 2 there, looks like.
Tackled by number 33, Robert Nabieu. Gain of 2 yards to the 35-yard line, 2nd down and 8.
Second and 8.
Another great job.
Number 25, Lapcynski, the ball carrier.
That's a guy that we haven't seen a lot.
Number
Sinka
44,
tonight.
Tavares
He gets the carry.
They would make sure they got it to. I think he had the last run as well. So they're getting it
Loss
now.
of 4 yards to the 31-yard line.
Again,
Third down
another
and
defensive
12.
possession here. 3rd down. Riley getting off
Third
the
and
field
long,
here.
yep.
3rd and long.
That's a 4-yard loss there.
Yeah, that was a heck of a play. Riley's definitely selling out to stop the run.
Pass.
Oh, they got some good pressure. The middle. Uh-oh, they got a little separation. Patting, a good throw on the run.
Michael Kmiecik pass
Right in the hand.
intended for number 5, Reece Lapcynski, is incomplete. 4th down and 12
That's
from
what
the
you wanted.
31-yard
You're
line.
right. 3 and out. Hold him.
Definitely get the ball right back.
Number 7, Marshall Kmiecik in punt formation for the Cougars.
Kmiecik does about everything. You know, he's probably the best running back. He's the quarterback. He's the punter, and he's also the homecoming king.
Yeah.
So he about covered everything tonight.
Sure did.
Come up and get it. Come up. That's good. You know, he came up and got it. Probably saved about 10, 15 yards probably on a roll.
Number
Yeah, we were talking
14,
about that earlier.
Bryson Avila receives the punt at the 33-yard line. Tackled by number 11, Zach
Coach, we'll
Henry.
see what they do in the passing game if they'll take your advice and do the short passes and
Well,
The punt by
I'm
Marshall
taking my
Kmiecik
advice
is
and
good for
football's a great
36
idea,
yards.
but we'll see. But it does feel like
Return of 1 yard
middle's
to the
open. You
34-yard
know,
I agree
line.
with
such
you.
The
good
Wildcats
speed.
take over 1st and 10 from their own 34.
They're taking off.
now they're going long.
Threw it out there.
Wow.
You know, get at him.
Off the right pass
Maybe
intended
the
for
ball's in the air a
number
little
9,
too long. It
Brandon
might have given
Williams,
the
is
DB a
incomplete.
chance to
2nd
get
down
under
and
that.
10 from the 34-yard line.
Yeah, he was beat. The DB was beat. Kind of had a wide receiver and wait a little bit for the ball to get there, and great play by the defender to knock it down at the end.
Perfect timing. It's like at the top of his jump, he was able to tip it away.
Triples to the left here. Payne Beard off to the right. Drop out pass. Oh, what a catch.
It's a good catch.
Off the right pass is
Nice
complete
7
to number
yards.
5,
6, 7 yards on that play.
Yep. He kind of had to catch it
Tackled by
twice.
number
Yeah, he did.
16, Harrison Groves, and
Get a little
number
high,
5,
he did a good job of knocking it down and making the catch. He's got really good hands.
40-yard line.
He's a good looking
Third down
receiver.
and 4.
I know basketball is probably his number one. I think he's going to play college basketball, but he's a heck of a wide receiver as well.
Hey, if Coach Raymond, you're watching this at all by chance, which you're probably not, you probably like that play.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 25, Sinka.
Yeah, another first down.
Gain of 9 yards to the 49-yard line. Good enough for a Wildcat, 1st and 10.
And again, I got a nice 7-yard pass, and then, 4 or 5 yard run. I think it's going to be the recipe here.
Yeah, I agree.
It's patient. I think Riley wants the home run.
Yeah.
But I don't know if New Prairie's going to be able to give that up. Let's try and get a stop up.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 84, Aiden Ziegler, and number 17, Dylan Wilson. Gain of 2 yards to the 49-yard line, 2nd down and 8.
Good drive here.
Austin White pump fakes, going deep here.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a heck of a catch over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Looks like he was at bounds.
To number 5, Peyton Baird.
That's good throw, even better catch. So now, it looks like they're in the red zone. Couldn't have been a more perfect start. You get a 3 and out on defense. Get a nice sustained drive here. Mix in some runs, mix in some, short passes, then you hit a home run. Now you're right there ready to score.
Looked like it was a hitch and go. You saw the quarterback there kind of pump fake.
Yeah.
Gain of 33 yards to the 16-yard line.
Nice
Good enough for Riley, 1st and 10. Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
And it just seems like Riley's doing enough running, to keep New Prairie honest.
Yeah.
Tackled by number 22, Trenton Holt, and number 16, Harrison Groves. Gain of 2 yards to the 14-yard line, 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8, ball is 14, got 7:43 left there.
This would be huge.
Yeah.
Riley punches this in.
Yep.
Maybe even goes for 2, even though they don't really have to at this point. Little option action, tucked it. Looks like got a first down.
Number 4, Austin White,
Maybe
the ball carrier.
Maybe
That's something that we haven't seen
Tackled by
much
number
tonight, is the
4,
option
Hayden
with the
Scott.
quarterback rolling out.
Either way, really is. But Riley looked like he kind of faked the pitch and, found an opening.
Nice play, 3rd and short
Gain
here.
of 8 yards to the 6-yard line.
Imagine this is probably 2-down territory here.
Yeah, for sure.
Gain of 7 yards to the 7-yard line, 3rd down and 1.
First step, just get that first. Oh, looks like you got the corner.
Number
He's in there.
0,
Touchdown,
Dominick
Wildcat.
Jolley, 7-yard touchdown.
Perfect start of the second half.
Perfect, yes.
Wow.
Exactly how they drew it up.
Yeah, they were talking about that in there. That's exactly what they drew up.
Scoring play, a 7-yard
We're
run
going
by
to stop,
number
we're
0,
going to
Dominick
score,
Jolley.
and now we're right back in the game here.
Our
20-12.
offense, we're going to mix stuff up, which I think they did a really good job
Yep.
of running and passing. Well, it looks like they're going for 2. They've got
The
the quarterback
Wildcats will
still out on
attempt 2
the
points
field.
after the touchdown.
This is intriguing.
It is. Because then you're starting to chase points.
Yeah.
No. See, now next time they have to
Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier.
I don't know.
Short of the
I don't
goal
know
line,
what that
but
says
the
about
attempt
the
for 2
kicker,
points is no
or
good.
if the coaches felt like they had momentum, but that's an intriguing choice there to go for 2.
Yeah, that's
Tackling on the play
interesting.
by number 4, Hayden Scott.
And we'll see now what kind of response we get from New Prairie. kind of how the first half started.
Yeah?
Riley goes down and scores. And
Yeah. New Prairie answered pretty quickly.
They did, yeah. They did. We'll see if they can do it here to start the. Well, I guess they did have the ball, but to respond to Riley's touchdown.
Wilson area scores the passing line. In the third quarter, John Glenn 27, Nabieu 17. At halftime, Mishawaka Marion 20, Angola 6. In the fourth quarter, Mishawaka 29, Northwood 27.
Wow.
In the third quarter, Elkhart 13, John Adams nothing.
Mishawaka over.
Oh, Mishawaka over Northwood?
Yeah. 29-27.
Number 83, Austin Grudner, will kick off for the Wildcats.
Good kickoff. Looks like he got it at the 12. Oh, he found an opening. Another big play. This game played big play. About a 40-yard kickoff return.
Tackle by number 7, Eric Williams. Return of 38 yards to the 50-yard line. The Cougars will take over there, 1st and 10.
It seems like every time Riley has a big play, New Prairie has the answer.
They really, every time. Every time. Now, I think the last two times New Prairie had the ball, they've been 3 and out. Riley's done a pretty good job of stopping them. I think the last 2 possessions. Another good job. Another good
Jack
job.
Henrich, the ball carrier.
Really went there.
Tackled by number 2, Marcel Northern, and number 33, Robert Nabieu. Gain of 1 yard to the 49-yard line.
Riley's pretty much
Second down and 9.
kind of a one-dimensional team.
Yeah.
I mean, they've turned them into just a passing team because, to New Prairie's credit though, they do keep running it to keep Riley honest. But right now they're not getting much out of their running game.
Yeah. Handoff.
Again,
Stop it,
Jack Henrich, the ball carrier.
Somebody got a block?
That's another ball carrier.
Tackled by number 30,
Zach Henrich.
Young.
Right.
No gain on the
Yeah, we know his name a lot.
Third down and 9 from the 49-yard
Probably
line.
the 4th running back on the roster there.
Right, just trying to find something. Kind of limping.
Oh, the big guy. Third down and 9 here. Run play.
Nothing.
Oh, wow. What a great
Jack
tackle.
Henrich, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 2,
Forcing
Marcel
a punt
Northern.
here.
Yeah, for the third 3 and out now.
Loss of 1 yard to the 50-yard line. 4th down and 10.
Well,
Number
we were
7,
there at
Michael
halftime,
Kmiecik, and
but
punt
Coach Lee
formation
must
for the
really
Cougars.
fire his guys up because they come out and playing a little much better here.
Yeah, they've first nice punt. Nice punt.
He hit it! Oh, no, that's
Oh,
That's our ball. That's our ball.
Riley dived on it.
I think the Riley guy must have thought his teammate touched it.
Yeah, not sure.
Marcus Kmiecik's punt is good for 46 yards. It is dead at the 4-yard line.
So Riley must have recovered, but it's Still, great punt. And again, we talked about a punt that might have started this.
Yeah.
That one pins Riley inside the 5-yard line, which
solid.
that was big.
Marshall.
Yeah, again, doing everything tonight.
Riley's going to have to go 96 yards there to score.
Yeah, that's be a great drive. If they can grind out a drive like this, I think they'll be in the driver's seat. There's that little
Austin White pass intended for number 5,
there, maybe a little outside. Got his hands on it.
4-yard line.
Pretty good coverage that time.
Yeah.
They did a real nice job.
I think Payne was a little surprised how quick the ball was there. And the timing is off a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I got on him pretty quick.
Yeah.
Good stop.
Number 0,
maybe a
Dominick
yard.
Jolley, the ball carrier.
Whatever you do, you just can't turn the ball over down here.
Yeah.
Gotta get some first downs.
6-yard line. 3rd down
Worst
and
case
8.
scenario, punt it.
Tackled
Get it
by
out of there.
number 44,
Yeah, you don't
Nabieu.
I don't think do anything too risky at this point in the game. And we'll see what they can do here on third and long.
Number 4, Austin White, the ball carrier,
Some sort
penalty
of
flag on the play.
Before the flag, looks like they're a couple yards short.
Yeah.
Tackled by number 85, Peyton Paradis.
It's on now. It's on Riley. It's on Riley.
Looks like it might be against Riley.
Personal foul penalty against the Cougars.
Huge call.
That's an automatic first down there.
Yeah, automatic, 15 yards, gets them out of that hole. Yeah, that's a huge call. So get it from the 5 out to the 28-yard line. That's a huge penalty.
I must have missed it. I didn't see what the personal foul was.
Kenneth Austin White was 7 yards on the run. At the end of that, a 15-yard penalty for a personal foul against the Cougars. Moves the ball to the 28-yard line, getting us there right on 1st and
Austin
10.
scrambling again, looking for somewhere to run.
Scrambling.
Number 4, Austin White, the ball
Out of
carrier.
bounds, and again, picked up some positive yardage, Didn't take a sack,
Run out of bounds by number 16,
throw it away.
Harrison
Got
Jones.
3-4 yards.
Gain of 4 yards to the 32-yard
Kind of managing the
line.
game here and just
Second down and
he's like
6.
getting something productive out of each play.
And usually what we talked about, New Prairie, has the ball the whole time. Riley's pretty much had the ball this whole quarter.
Yeah.
We're getting towards the end of the third quarter here, and they still have the ball.
Number 0, Dominick
And they're
Jolley,
actually
the
playing
ball
a lot like New
carrier.
Prairie. They're getting about 3 or 4 yards
Tackled
around.
by
Just
number
kind of
44, Matthew
short
Source.
quarters,
Gain
down
of
to 3
3
minutes
yards
left
to
in
the
the third.
35-yard
That's a great
line.
point.
3rd down and 3.
Yeah, they don't look like they're in any hurry. They're kind of taking their time, getting the play.
Well, they're down in 12 seconds here. You have to hurry up against playoff.
Might want to call a timeout. They definitely don't need a delay. Looks like they're set. Plenty of time.
Handoff up the middle. Ooh.
Close.
Number 0,
Right on the
Dominick
spot.
Jolley, the ball
Looks like
carrier.
they gave him the first down there.
Yeah,
Tackled by
sure.
number 17, Dylan Wilson. Gain of 4 yards to the 39-yard line. Getting us there right on 1st
Get
and
about 3
10.
to 4 yards every play and move the clock. Down under 3 minutes now in this quarter. One more first down, we might be talking about the fourth quarter here.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. Right there.
Austin White pass is complete to number
5, 6 yards, got first
Cramer
down.
Berger.
Come on, Zebra!
Gain of 6 yards to the 45-yard
Five-yard
line.
gain there,
2nd down
second
and
down.
4.
Perfect. Now, still have the option, you know, to run it if you want to. You know, they've kind of been running it and throwing short. That may open up something long here. They might have sucked the D-backs in a little bit.
Yep.
Nobody can see a pistol. There's a holding call.
A hold on 77.
Number 0, Dominick Jolley, the ball carrier, fumble on the play, recovered for the Wildcats by number 45, Anthony Schmuck. Penalty flag on the play.
Holding, big call, holding on the Wildcats. And then you had a second and final.
Holding penalty against the Wildcats.
Now we're talking, 15, looking at second and 15 now.
Receiver can't see that, but you can see our penalty in the middle of the field on us.
Kind of brings you back to the first half, all those penalties.
Yeah. It's their 4th or 5th holding call. And, you know, we're a one-possession game.
Well, you know, Riley's played a pretty clean third quarter, though.
Yeah, it's a real good third,
Other than that holding right there. Looks like Dominick Jolley's getting some attention over there.
That'd be a big loss. I mean, they definitely don't want to go into the fourth quarter without Schindler, who it seems like we lost in the first quarter, and Jolley. You know, they don't want to lose him either. It's been for the most
two of
part,
their biggest playmakers.
Probably two of their biggest, you know, counting Berger as well, would be probably their top 3, you know, offensive players tonight.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what's more. Give credit to Riley for coming out, or maybe New Prairie's coming out flat.
Yeah, or a combination of both.
Both, yeah.
Combination of both, but I've been impressed with, you know, Riley offensively.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of mixing things up. It seemed like they got into a little rut in the first half. Everything was just long.
Yeah.
You know, everything was long, and
Yeah.
New Prairie made an adjustment. Now it seems like Riley's kind of adjusted, you know, mixing in the run a little bit more, and also mixing in the short passing game a little bit.
Yeah. Kind of making the defense guess what they're going to do.
Yeah, it's a little less predictable than I felt maybe in the first half.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps.
Referees having a little huddle here before we get started.
Yeah,
Crisscross.
they called the hold. I'm not sure why everybody went off the field. I didn't see any timeout called or anything.
Oh, I thought there was a timeout.
Oh, we still got 3 and 3. I'm not sure exactly what we were doing.
Oh,
there.
the injury.
Oh, okay. So what who they've moved in at running back? Looks like they don't have a running back.
We're an empty set here.
Decline.
So New Prairie decides to decline the penalty since they had that 5-yard loss.
Yeah, so it's 3rd and 14 now.
It don't matter, it's got to be over there.
I wonder if they have to move the ball back.
Well, I think that's where the play ended, because I think there was a fumble that Riley recovered. Now looks like they're moving it up a little bit.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not sure if anyone knows where the ball's supposed to be.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
We'll never know.
We're going to settle with on the 40, and it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Sounds great. Pass here. Overthrown ball.
Austin White pass intended for number 5.
Drives, they don't have penalties. They move it.
4th down and 9
Penalties,
from
you
the
don't
40-yard line.
set them back a little bit.
It's been a common theme tonight.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Almost feels like a missed opportunity for Riley there to maybe even take the lead or
Number 33, Robert Nabieu in punt formation for the Wildcats.
You know that New Prairie can't be stopped all the time. So
No, that's the scary thing now. They've had a tendency this year to wear people out. Another good punt. High punt, probably won't be a return. Down to the 30s. You know, in all their games, I think, you know,
Number 31, Bill
Kmiecik and
Kmiecik receives the
Lowe,
punt
you know, it was close at the half. And New Prairie kind of pinned it in the second half. You know, so maybe it's going to be a little later. You know, but Riley's done a good job, a very good job in this quarter.
Tackle by number 30, Michael Kmiecik.
Outscoring him 6-0 in this quarter.
Return of 10 yards to the 30-yard line. The Cougars will start there, 1st and 10.
Man in motion, quarterback keeper on left side, cut back.
Number 7, Marshall Kmiecik, the ball carrier.
So far, he's been the running attack.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably...
Tackle by number 2, Montrell Northern,
He's the leading
and
rusher.
number 40, Marquise Young.
Get it out already. Jesus Lord.
Gain of 8 yards to the 38-yard line. 2nd down and 2.
Second and 2. Probably might be the last play of the quarter here. Hand off, right side.
Oh, good cut. Good cut. No,
Number 3, Reed Robinson.
they really found something here. It looks like, you know, these two last two runs, that 6-7 yards, maybe they, you know, found something, you know, up in the middle there or something. That should, oh, why is the, oh, there they go.
Gain of 7 yards to the 45-yard
And that'll be the last
line.
play of the quarter.
1st and 10.
You know, the linemen for New Prairie are blocking better than the first two series.
Definitely. They
Yeah.
opened up some holes. You know, the running backs have found them, and the quarterbacks found some holes. And
End of
see
the
here,
3rd quarter with the score, New Prairie 20, Riley 12.
well, this is the kind of game we expected. I mean, we expected a close game between two good teams, and, you know, 12 minutes here to decide it. It's going to go down right down the wire, it feels like.
You know, Riley being South Bend's best football team, I think, you know, if this score holds or they keep it close the whole game, you gotta give Riley respect.
Definitely. I didn't know what to expect. You know, their schedule hasn't been real tough, but, you know, playing New Prairie as solid as they have for these two quarters, they can hang in there, and, you know, they still got a shot to tie it. You know, they need to stop here. You know, got to get a touchdown, 2-point conversion. Long way to go, but, you know, I've been really impressed. I've been really impressed with the way Riley's played tonight.
Yeah, me too. Pardon, I should have brought my coat. It's getting cold.
Yeah, it's turned chilly. It's nice and sunny when I got here.
Yeah.
Well, we are week 7 of the high school football season.
That is true.
It means it's going to start getting chilly. It means we're heading into basketball season, right?
That's right.
Oh, we got a guy wide open. That play again.
Marshall Kmiecik passes completion number 82, Isaac Fronk for a 55-yard touchdown.
They have found something with that.
Yeah.
It's him
New
across
Prairie's
the
third
middle.
drive is 70 yards
big
and
touch.
3 plays.
That's his fourth touchdown pass, I think.
55-yard
I think so,
touchdown
yeah, I think you're
pass
right.
from number 7, Marshall Kmiecik, to number 82, Isaac Fronk.
Think about that. Nice run.
Yep.
Riley,
Comes
you know,
on up.
comes up and another long pass.
See, I think on Twitter next time you got to go 4 touchdown passes or 3 or 2 instead of running.
Yeah, no
this is
kidding. Did the wrong stat.
Exactly. I don't think anyone would expect to do this.
The play after touchdown kick by Owen Talent is good. The score, New Prairie 27, Riley 12.
You know, I always say that's a dagger. There's still time, but it really is tough now.
It really is. I mean, Riley's got to play mistake-free football. You know, there's not going to be a lot of possessions because New Prairie will, if they get it back, they're going to be up a score, so they're going to grind it out. So, yeah, I think Riley, when they touch it, they've got to score. They've got to play mistake-free football.
Yeah.
You know, they've got to punch in, you know, obviously 2 touchdowns and do a good job on defense again. You know, that series by New Prairie, like you said, a couple runs, you know, again, they were a little more diverse, you know, and they found that play's been good to them. that tight end over the middle has been very good to them in this game.
Yes. You know, this would be a great game for Riley for the film breakdown, to learn, to grow from, especially down the stretch when they have to play 2 more North-South Division opponents.
Yeah, or I'm sure they would do anything to play New Prairie again because that would mean a regional game. So I'm sure that'd be Riley's ultimate, to possibly see that.
That's a good point, yeah.
You know?
Both in 4A.
Both in 4A, both could beat in the regional round, and it would be Riley's second ever sectional championship.
Number 59, Owen Challenge will kick off for the Cougars.
Sectional championship got beat by Maryville. Maryville in overtime in '92.
Wow.
Catches it on the 15. Uh-oh. Got a little gap. Brings it out to the 30.
Robert Nabieu receives the kickoff at the 14-yard line. Tackled by number 4, Hayden Scott.
Still a lot of time. All your timeouts. Still a lot of time.
Returning 16 yards to the 30-yard line.
The slant patterns open with Hayden Beard. It's just the time is a little off.
Yeah.
But he's open.
Yeah, because they're so worried about him going long, and there he is isolated. Looks like they're bringing another receiver over to this side.
Yeah, no, that's number 24.
Tion Wadley, I believe.
Yep.
There. Patty Molfen just right through his hand.
Tion Wadley is intercepted.
That was a close call.
Intercepted for the Cougars by number 25, Sinka.
Maybe him.
He scooped that right off the top of the grass there for sure.
Well, we're talking about overcoming adversity. They're definitely in that position here where pass against the wall and gotta get a stop.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to dig in defensively here. A score makes it real tough.
Do you go for a dagger here, you New Prairie? Go.
It looks like they are. Overthrown a little bit.
That's the same play they did in the first quarter.
Kmiecik pass intended for number 5, Reece Lapcynski is incomplete.
And that's what I thought they would do, is go for the jugular right away and try to, end this game here.
Yeah.
That quick touchdown.
That's a good call on your part. That was their thinking. They wanted to get it right away. Now you may see them run the ball, maybe run a little clock.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah. The element of surprise is no longer there.
Yeah. Looks like the same play. Oh, great move. Great move.
Number 7, Marshall Kmiecik, the back.
So, on that play, the quarterback was going right, and they had a wide receiver go deep right, and they also had a wide receiver. They were trying to hit the guy going to the left side.
Coming out the back?
Yeah.
I thought Riley did a really good job.
Staying
Then it kind of opened up the field. He gets by one guy, and then he's got the middle. That's
one of those misdirection plays.
Yeah. We're at 1st and 10 from the 20. Good job.
That was
Number
close.
7, Marshall Kmiecik, the ball carrier.
There wasn't anybody there. He could have broken out.
Yeah, if he would have got by that one, I think he would have had the backside open.
But not meant to be. Is loss of 3 there. 2nd down 13. Ball in 23.
Loss of 3 yards to the 23-yard line. 2nd down and 13.
Shotgun.
wow.
Oh,
Good
open,
throw.
yep.
Good throw. Looks like a first down.
Marshall
Inside
Kmiecik
10.
pass is complete
Good
to
throw.
number
Right
5,
on the
Reece
money.
Lapcynski. Tackled by number 3, Eustacia Williams. And number 7,
Feels
Eric
like they're probably
Williams.
going to score here, stretch it to maybe 34 to 12. You know,
It gets real tough.
yeah, it does. You know, start
Only
thinking about
14
Penn
yards
next
to
week.
the 9-yard line, good enough for a single first down.
Prairie.
First and goal, New Prairie, 79.
I'm wondering the question, you know, how far can the New Prairie team go, and can they challenge the likes of Penn?
On an opening.
Number 3, Reed Robinson, the ball carrier.
Looks like about a 5 yard.
Tackled by number 7, Eric Williams.
And again, time's starting to disappear.
Gaining 5 yards to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal
Yeah, he
from the
needs to
4.
stop. I mean,
This is what New Prairie teams do. They just wear you down, and they make you tackle the whole game.
yeah. And they take advantage of your mistakes. You know, any turnover, any penalty Riley's had, New Prairie's been there to pounce on it. Oh.
Well, Marshall made
Marshall Kmiecik pass is
did a good job
headed
making
for
what
number
could have been a
48,
bad play
Williams.
to
Williams
be almost a
incomplete.
touchdown.
Third down and goal
That should
from the
have been.
4-yard
Right in the
line.
hands. Good throw. That's good composure to pick that up and almost get a touchdown out of it. But again, like I said, if anything else, they saved the ball because they've already fumbled once inside the 5, and they don't
That
want
is
to do
true,
that again.
yes. Third down, 4 to go.
The quarterback draw. Looks like he maybe only
Number
gets yards.
7, Marshall Kmiecik, the
Now
ball
what do you do
carrier.
to you? Kick a field goal? You gonna go for it here?
I think you can go for it.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, if you're in the Prairie, why not? You're up 15 right now.
Gain of 1 yard to the 3-yard line. Fourth down and goal from the 3.
He can kick, he's going to take 3, get that 30, make it
Oh, they're bringing out the field goal kicker.
Field kicker, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking maybe go for it, then make Riley go 97 yards.
Number 59,
If they
Owen
didn't get a
Challenge
stop,
to attempt the 20-yard
we'll see.
field goal.
Owen Chalik here, set up, kick and
Oh.
field. Oh, it was blocked.
The field goal
No
was no
penalty
good.
either, so
That Riley helped. Yeah, they had to have that.
First and
The
10
chance they
Wildcats
had.
from their own 20-yard line.
20? Why 20?
you know, you almost have to maybe be in a hurry-up offense if you're Riley, because you can't take forever to score, because you got to score twice.
Yeah, you got to have it twice. You do have your timeouts, which is big. Looks like Jolley's back in, which is good to see.
Yeah. And we hope that Marvin's not out too long.
Yeah.
We're just thinking about Coach Daniels, and obviously they have a nice season this year. Everybody's talking about the Wildcats.
Yeah, that's good. Good both ways. I mean, that was a heck of a battle. And I'm glad there's a
Austin White
flag on
pass
that.
intended for number 5, Peyton Baird, is incomplete. Second down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Again, I don't think they need the home run right now. There's still enough time. They can get big chunks, and I don't think New Prairie's going to let them get deep. I'm sure that's something they've talked about. Just missed it.
Yeah.
Austin White pass intended for number 14, Bryson Avila, is incomplete. Third down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Austin's completing about 51% of his passes, so I think that's an area where, as a junior into next year as a senior, he's going to have to improve passing percentage.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, touchdown sack.
Number 4, Austin White is sacked by number 22, Clinton Cook.
Fourth down is big stop. Big stop by New Prairie.
Yeah, it was.
Now they get the ball back. Probably going to force Riley to burn some timeouts.
Loss of 5 yards to the 15-yard line.
May not get it back. Riley might be forced to.
Number 33, Robert Nabieu in punt formation.
I've also seen some crazier things in my lifetime.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting to a point where, you got to try something. Oh.
New Prairie came after that.
Yeah, he did.
Great bounce, picked up by New Prairie.
And a flag.
Number 5, Reece Lapcynski receives the play at 40 at the 45-yard line.
Down to about 25-yard line.
It also doesn't help you're on the Prairie side, and you're not going to be
exactly.
asking for a flag.
Yeah. On the other side, you might have got away with it.
Personal foul penalty against the Wildcats.
So they'll tack on 15 more yards from the spot where he was not out of bounds here.
So that gets pretty close to the red zone. Gets him right.
At the end of the play, a 15-yard penalty.
I don't know if we'll see any passing from New Prairie. It might be just time to, get a few,
The clock is your friend
exactly.
at this point. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep, down to about 28.
New Prairie takes over 1st and 10 from the Riley 28-yard line.
Reed Robinson's in the backfield this time. They've just been kind of rotating running backs.
Yeah, they had that go-to running back last year.
Yeah,
got 25.
Yeah,
he had a lot of carries. Looks like it's more running back by committee this year.
Yeah. And it might actually work out better because, they'll have fresh legs.
Exactly. And the quarterback will probably even get, more runs, as well.
Yeah.
Driving back to pass. Oh. Good defense
Number
to get by the
7,
Wildcats.
Kmiecik, the ball carrier.
That's probably one of the better teams.
Good play. But again, they're probably going to keep it on the ground. You don't want your quarterback beat up like that, though.
No. It's a loss of 3 there. 2nd down and 13 on the 31-yard line.
Now, Riley may want to start thinking about, some of their timeouts here. I would think if New Prairie gets a first down here, they may want to not have it twice.
4 yards to the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 14.
Shotgun here. Marshall. He's going to pass deep. He's open again. He dropped it for a short touchdown there.
Number 82, Isaac Fronk is incomplete.
That is their play. That play has been there all game long.
It amazes me how that same play is open all the time.
Yeah.
How?
It's always he somehow doesn't look like he's the fastest guy on the field, but he always seems to be open.
Wide open.
Yeah, that one just went right through his hand.
Third down, 13. Marshall in the shotgun.
Again,
drop to pass here.
Oh.
It's got an open wide receiver.
And then a second effort might have got him a first down. Well, that second effort might have been short.
Tackled by number 33, Robert Nabieu, and number 3.
Yeah, that was huge. That'll burn up another 2.5 minutes. Of, here's where Riley may.
Of course, this is kind of where Riley's been at their best. Inside the 20 here. Fumble recovery, blocked to field goal.
Yeah, you're right. This is where Riley's. But again, like I said, the clock isn't Riley's friend right now.
That's true.
So they may.
Roll out to the right. Kmiecik. Complete.
They just stay in bounds. It's gonna.
Marshall
Are you
Kmiecik passes
surprised
complete
that
to
they're
number
passing this
44,
much in the
Matthew
game?
Ford.
I am. I thought that the straight passes like that, but I don't think they'll see him crank it up because, you know, like they just want to get some first downs and, you know, keep that clock moving. You know, they've already had it a minute. You know, I would think they'd take this play
Gain
down
6
to
yards to the 8-yard
single
line,
digits.
second down and 4.
Marshall in the shotgun. Fake handoff, rolls to the left.
Yeah.
Number 7, Marshall
first down.
Kmiecik, the ball carrier.
Looks like they're inside the 5
Tackled
again.
by
But
number
that hasn't
11,
been the best field
Justin
position
Smith.
for them, you know, in this game.
Yeah, that's just a mature quarterback. Nothing was open. He didn't try to force it.
No.
And got used his legs for first
Gain
down.
of 5
couldn't
yards
run
to
out of
the
bounds and
3-yard
run out of
line,
bounds because he
bringing
knows he
up
wants
to
to
a
climb.
first down.
Yeah.
Keep
First
going.
and goal, McCrary from the 3.
I'm really kind of surprised Riley hasn't called timeouts. But
Well, apparently coach is trying to save it for the last few minutes here. Quarterback keeper.
oh, how you got in there? I thought he was tackled way back here.
Well, he slipped
Looks like
through
down at the
there.
wall. Yeah, he did.
Number 7, Marshall
I thought he
Kmiecik,
was
the
back
ball
at the 6-7
carrier.
yard line. Then he came out the other end with it.
Gain of 2 yards to the 1-yard line, second down and goal from the 1.
Well, big 79's back in there, so they're going big package here.
They're going big, and
Why not give him the ball? 79.
yeah,
At the refrigerator.
he's done a lot of the dirty work. But, you know, reward him with one.
Every offensive lineman's dream.
Looks like we got a few people heading towards the exits here. Seems a little early for that.
And he's
And we got
in.
in.
Yep.
First time.
Number 7, Marshall Kmiecik, 1-yard touchdown.
Towards the exits here. We're 3-possession game, 3 minutes to go.
Ukraine's scoring drive is 28 yards
probably the
and
guy
7
right
plays.
there.
Yeah,
The scoring
that
play,
makes it
1-yard run by number 7, Marshall Kmiecik.
You know, I tell you what, I've been impressed with both sides. I've been impressed with New Prairie's passing ability, their big playability. You know, I thought Riley held in there, you know.
Yeah, I do too.
First half.
3 quarters really, because it was 20-12. You know,
Yeah.
after the third, you know, New Prairie feels like kind of warmed down.
Yeah.
But you know, I was impressed with Riley. This, you know, as good a Riley team as I've seen in, you know, a few decades.
Looks like we got an injury here. Riley Wildcats down. New Prairie coach plays in sectional 17. And that's quite a sectional there. If you look at it, Hobart's in there. They're 5-1. Probably between those two schools, to be honest.
that'd be.
Hobart and New Prairie.
Yeah, that looks like they probably will come down to them. You know, you would hope that they would be on opposite sides of the bracket. But living in Indiana like we do, you know, who knows? It probably could be the first game of the year, or first game of the sectional, which I definitely hope it's not. Riley's got a really good sectional with Northridge, Northwood.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, there's 4 teams there that are just really solid with St. Joe, Northridge, Northwood, and then, you know, maybe throwing Riley there
Yeah.
as well. So
It seems like there's 4 teams that have a legit chance to win it, and then 4 that probably happy with a win in the sectional. You know, I don't know if they can win 3 games. You know, with the top heavy, you know, it's real good talent at the top.
you know, we work for Washington. If you're Washington, you got to hope for probably a Lapcyski, my guess is.
Yeah, it's, you know, Washington in a rebuilding mode right now. You know, it'd be big for them to win a sectional game. You know, right now I don't know if they're ready yet. You know, that's a pretty talented sectional field. I don't know if they're ready for that, but you know, if they could win a game, I think that'd be a good start to their program.
Now, you know, Coach Jay Johnson, this is a second stint there at Washington, and you know, they're playing Jimtown like decently tough tonight.
Yeah, last score I think we saw was 21-0 at the half. You know,
Which if you're a Gymtown guy, you look at that like, what? You know, but...
Yeah, going for 2 again. Interesting.
Marshall rolling on to the right.
That's
tight
off the middle
end.
again.
Yep. Looks like it was a backside tight end.
Yeah, again. This score normally is an indication of how close this game was.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You know, 35-12, 3:34 left in the game. Like you said, third quarter is 20-12, one possession ball game.
You open up the paper tomorrow and think, oh, New Prairie blew them out. It really wasn't.
No.
It wasn't that way.
Well, partner, a lot of these guys were leaving. Even New Prairie fans out here are leaving, which hopefully will help us out getting out of the parking lot here.
Yeah, exactly. That's an interesting place where you got a full house, great atmosphere, one like little road coming back here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is starting to clear out, which makes me happy because we got to get back to South Bend, and a lot of cars will be, coming out of this place. Yeah, that's clear.
Number 59, Owen Chelminiak will kick off for the Cougars.
Yeah, kind of hope Riley puts a drive together, makes the score a little closer. Must be a hold, or it's all coming back.
Number 33, Robert Nabieu.
Yep.
Another big penalty.
Holding against Riley.
Reed Robinson. Penalty flags on the play.
It's been a killer tonight, penalties.
Yeah, it really has. It's really, I think it's the 6th hold. Must have been an obvious one. We had a bunch of flags out there on the field.
Those are fixable mistakes, though. I mean, those are things that the coaching staff can clear up. And
hopefully they look at the film and, they can clean these up. We're now, this is week, 7, we're down to 2 more regular season weeks, and we're heading into the playoffs.
Can't believe, Coach, how fast the season's gone.
It has. It really flew. Just seems like we started school.
Yeah.
And already we're heading into October, and which means football playoffs, and also means basketball.
So let me ask you, Coach, when does the first official day of basketball start?
November 6th. November 6th this year. First Monday in November, and girls start 2 weeks. Believe it or not, girls basketball starts back.
What year are you in at Mishawaka Marion?
It'll be my 17th year. 14th this stint. I did 3 in the 90s. So
Austin Wright pass is complete to number 14.
Well, you've had a lot of great years and seasons, a lot of great moments, and
it's been fun. Hopefully there's a few more left.
5 yards to the 22-yard line, second down and 5.
I know I can say personally it's been neat to watch you from a distance and how you coach and interact with players, and especially zone stuff. I don't think I've learned anything more from anybody than from you in zone.
I appreciate it. There's nothing like, high school sports, whether a football game or baseball game. Riley's calling their timeout.
Timeout, Riley.
There you go, Coach. There's the timeout.
There's the timeout.
With 2:39. Well, 2nd and 6 here, 2:39 to go. Austin back in the shotgun. Got trips right.
Oh, Silver threw him a little.
Yeah, just a little throw.
Yeah, looked like he might have had a little room.
Austin White pass intended for number 0, Dominick Jolley, is incomplete.
It's nice to see Riley.
3rd down and 5 from the 22-yard line.
Trying to get a first down, trying to get a touchdown here. If nothing else, work on some things. They still have 2, quality opponents coming up.
Yeah.
Where they're going to need to execute down the stretch.
Thinking like a true coach.
Yeah.
Never waste a moment.
There we go. You got a first down. Oh, I did. Good play.
Oh, wow.
Get out of bounds.
Number 4, Austin White, the ball carrier. Gaining 11 yards to the 33-yard line, getting up for a Wildcat, 1st and 10.
Got the clock going. So again, I think they'll look at film there, and in that situation, he probably just wants to run out of bounds instead of sliding. That could have saved him about 20 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of bounds. There you go.
Austin White pass is complete.
You know, technically, they run the same, not the same play, but the
Pass on
same
number 31, Kmiecik.
formation.
Yeah.
The trips and the
Gaining
wide
6 yards to
receiver.
the
They seem to run that
39-yard
about
line,
every-
2nd
Yeah.
down and
Do
4.
different things out of it. Sometimes they'll have 2 guys on each side, but
Yeah.
for the most part, it is 3 guys on one side and pretty much Baird on the other.
Yeah, with Dominick, next to Austin.
Yeah. Losing Schindler, that hurt.
Yeah, I did.
Was that a little
Pitch and go there.
Just threw it away.
That's a great job by the DB, not
Yeah.
getting taking the bait there on the hitch and go.
Austin White pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 4 from the 39-yard line.
I mean, this game's about over, but the one thing that could hurt you is if you do bite on those, you give up big plays.
Yeah, they were trying to hit Aiden Kent on the go route.
Yeah, they did a good job.
That's another nice athlete, by the way.
Yeah.
Aiden Kent.
Yeah. They got a lot of their basketball players are playing football this year.
Yeah. Which I'm sure Coach Daniel is probably nervous every time they go out there.
Chewing his fingernails over there. Probably down to the last couple
Austin
plays.
White pass intended
Well, it's
for
fourth
number
down and 4,
88,
so they're going to have to
Michael
convert this
Anderson,
or ball goes
incomplete.
back to New Prairie
4th
here.
down and 4 from the 39-yard
It's like we're
line.
bringing the punter. Yeah. I would think now New Prairie would just take a knee.
Yeah.
The rest of the
Wouldn't
rest of
surprise
this game.
me.
And I wouldn't think Riley. That's not usually. It's not the original punter.
Number 36, Brandon Berger in punt formation for the Wildcats.
It looks like we got some guys gathered down here. We might be seeing New Prairie's second team coming in.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice punt.
Nice punt. Got a good roll.
If anything, the punting tonight has been on display. Both teams.
Yeah. And every punter's getting good rolls. They don't ever roll back. He does get them.
This is one of those games that players put on Tyler.
Yeah, exactly.
And ball's dead at the Cougar 20-yard line. New Prairie will take over there, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Coach, I think you're right. Just 3 straight kneel downs.
Yeah, I don't think Riley will take a
timeout.
timeout.
No.
Get out of here. No one will get hurt.
I would imagine Marshall has close to 200 yards passing. Is that unreasonable?
No,
to say?
I would think so. 4
Jack
TD
Harris,
passes.
the ball carrier,
He's had a really good game.
tackled by number 34,
Probably their leading rusher.
Cortez Foster.
He's probably the player of the game.
I would say so. Definitely the MVP.
South Ventura
From the
the
8 yards to the 28-yard
candidate on
line,
there.
2nd down
I
and
would-
2.
Yeah, we're gonna probably run this out. A couple more plays ought to do it. Again, good game. It was an exciting game. Came down to the 4th quarter. I think New Prairie's just a little too much, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Number 11, Zach Kmiecik, the ball carrier, penalty
Got a
flag
penalty
on the
down here.
In the area of holding, might be the first holding on New Prairie.
Probably.
I haven't seen it.
They had that one pass interference call earlier in the game. But I don't recall
against the
getting
Cougars.
called too many times.
No, it's definitely they won the penalty battle. That's for sure.
And that's what you want to see from a team late in the season is playing clean football.
Exactly.
2-yard penalty for holding, moves the ball to the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 12.
I'm trying to tell if there's any difference. Do they even have to snap it here?
Yeah, one more time.
Maybe one more
time should do it.
Number 11, Zach Henrich, the ball carrier, tackled by number 33.
Yeah, I would think that'd be
Nabieu.
the last play of the game, and
No gain on the play.
Well, partner, it's been a great historic first game for us.
Yeah.
You are a part of history.
Yeah.
The first game of the Will and
Yes,
Aaron
I'm
show.
yeah, that's fun. Thanks for having me. I had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, and we'll have to do this again sometime.
Our last regular season home
Coach,
game,
your last thoughts on this game?
starting
Good
time
game.
6:30.
You know, two quality teams, and I think it came down to mistakes, and I think, New Prairie had fewer mistakes, which, led to more scoring, but I think, Riley battled, till the end, and, I think they're only going to continue to get better.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, guys, thank you for watching the Will and Aaron show. Spotlight game of the week between New Prairie and South Bend Riley. Please tune in next week